What is the secret to happiness? Happiness is something that every human being is after on this planet Earth, yet so many are struggling to achieve it. So what is the secret to attain everlasting happiness? In this video I try to get to the root of it, so enjoy the video. In this video I would like to talk about happiness and the secret to attaining everlasting happiness. But let's start from the beginning. What is the main goal in life? Every human being on the planet Earth, are they aware or not, are after a specific feeling. We all have our own ways to achieve it. Some are using good ways and some are using bad ways, meaning that we are hurting others. But the end goal is the same. It is to eliminate this void inside ourselves. It is the constant urge to achieve a feeling that brings us inner peace, contentment and fulfillment. As I said, we have different means to achieve it, although they all fall back to either experiences or material things. Experiences that bring us joy and excitement, and things or people that make us feel good. So we are constantly after something. We are constantly trying to create new experiences which have to be more exciting and more enjoyable. We buy more and more things which make us happy. But is this sustainable? Is this the way to everlasting happiness? First, it's just a trick of our mind, or in other words, ego, that always pushes us to go for that next big thing. I bet you have had that feeling. When you truly want something and when you have finally achieved it, it made you overjoyed and happy, but when the time went on, this feeling started to fade away, until eventually you found another thing to go after. Does it sound familiar to you? And this is the current model we live by. If I get this new car, I will be happy. If I get this new house, I will be happy. If I get this girlfriend, I will be happy. If I get the promotion at my job, I will be happy. Or if that person does something, that thing, then I will be happy. So we are always depending on external things. This has to happen first and then I will be happy. But this is just an endless cycle. And the second thing, which is actually even more important, if our happiness depends on external things, situations and circumstances, we can never achieve lasting happiness. We don't have control over external things, meaning that we can lose the thing or situation that made us happy in an instant. And as our happiness depends on it, our happiness is also lost. And this is actually one of the main reasons people cannot be happy in the first place. It is the case especially with love, for example. When we have got our dream partner, we feel so much love and we are the happiest person on the planet. But then the worry starts to sneak in. We start to be afraid that we might lose that person, and with that also the feeling we have inside. This is why we get jealous, for example. Whenever there is a sign we might lose that person, we get scared. And this steals the possibility to actually enjoy the relationship to its fullest. There is a constant fear in the back of our mind that it might end someday. Does this too sound familiar to you? So in short, if our happiness depends on things that are actually out of our control, we can never be really happy. So what we should do? How to find true happiness that lasts? And the trick is actually really simple. We have to feel happy before we actually achieve anything in the external world. If we are able to do that, our happiness is not dependent on external world and nobody can take it away. No one. And with that kind of happiness, we never worry if we lose something or someone, because our happiness is not relying on external things. Only then we can truly embrace life with all our heart. But how to achieve it? How to find happiness before the actual experience, before we actually achieve anything? There are many ways how to do it. Some ways will work better for some people, but for some other ways work better. And here I would like to share 2 ways that I have applied in my own life, and which in my opinion are the basis to other techniques, because they work at the subconscious level, meaning that once you have done them enough, it will become part of who you are. It will be your natural state to feel happy no matter what is happening outside. So here they are. As stated earlier, happiness is a feeling that we feel inside. And we humans have a superpower of generating feelings without any external stimulation. Meaning we can feel however we want without experiencing any external stimulus that can trigger that feeling. And here is a quick example of how powerful our mind is. Think of a lemon. Imagine how you are taking a bite out of it. How does it make you feel? Do you feel anything inside your mouth? And another one, close your eyes. Bring up a memory of your past where you felt truly alive. Or create a clear image of your dream that you would like to achieve and feel it like you have already achieved it. Bring this memory or a dream clearly into your mind. How does it make you feel? Do you feel different? This is how easy it is to actually create a feeling you would like to have. And the same goes with the negative feelings. Bring into your mind some incident or person that really makes you feel angry, scared, abused or rejected. Notice what feelings it brings up. And this is the default program that is running most of the time. This is why we feel negative so often, because we think about things that went wrong in the past and about the things that can go wrong in the future. But this is a topic of another video and I'm not going there at the moment. But I hope with those examples I could show you how powerful our mind and imagination actually is. And with that knowledge, let's now get to the core of this video. How to create happiness within ourselves, how to be happy before the actual events. First, we have to step out from this rat race. We have to step out of this constant hustling and grinding. We have to let go of the belief that I cannot be happy before ... I'm not stopping before ... First, we just have to allow ourselves to be happy. We have to allow ourselves to feel joy and happiness. There are so many things we can enjoy. There are so many opportunities that can make us feel happy. We just have to allow ourselves to enjoy and feel. So allow yourself to enjoy the delicious meal, for example. Just tell to yourself, I'm allowing myself to enjoy this delicious meal. Allow yourself to enjoy the fresh air when you are walking outside. Just close your eyes and breathe in deeply. Feel it, let it fill your lungs, and allow yourself to notice all the positive things and views around you. We are so caught up in the rat race, so we are not allowing ourselves to enjoy and appreciate all those small things. And with our busy lives, we are also forgetting the things that really brought us joy. Remember when you were a kid, you had so much fun from just small little things. So allow yourself to be that kid again. Bring fun and joy to your everyday life. Do silly things. Be that kid again. Life is too short to let it pass by constantly running around. So the first thing is just allow yourself to be happy. Step out of this rat race and enjoy those small little things you have in your daily life. And let this inner kid out. Let it out to play. Have fun and bring joy to everything what you do. And the second thing, which is something I believe everyone already knows, at least those who have consumed even a little self-development content, and this is gratefulness. Gratefulness is the most influential feeling. The thing with being grateful is that you cannot have negative thoughts at the same time you feel grateful for something. It is such a simple and yet very powerful habit, but which many of us are just forgetting. We take almost everything in our lives for granted without paying attention to how lucky we actually are. And this again because we are so caught up in that rat race and trying to get that next big thing. Next career promotion, next girlfriend, next boyfriend, new iPhone, new whatever. So we completely forget how lucky we actually are with the things we already have. But there is nothing in my life to be grateful for, you may say. I would like to say, think again. Do you have your limbs, for example? Then you are already luckier than millions of people. Can you see? Can you hear? Can you smell and touch? Can you speak? If you can do any of them, especially if you can do all of them, you are really gifted. Can you imagine life when you cannot see all the beauty around you? When you cannot hear the sounds and the music? Just think of it. Do you have a roof over your head? Do you have a warm bed to sleep in? Do you have fresh water to drink? Do you have food on your table? Then you are already luckier than hundreds of millions of people around the world. We are living at times where we have luxuries that even the greatest of kings in history couldn't afford to have. Toilet with fresh water, for example, or shower. Just think how your life would look if you don't have those things. So we take all those things for granted. Anyway, I hope you got the point. We have so many things to be grateful for. We just have to notice them. So step out of the hamster wheel and take time to be grateful for all the things you already have in your life. When you're eating your meal, for example, close your eyes and say to yourself, I'm so grateful that I can enjoy this delicious meal that nourishes my body and gives me energy. This is just one of the examples, but you can do it with all the small things during your day. Just take a little break, close your eyes and say to yourself, I'm so grateful that I can enjoy this and that. I'm so grateful that I can experience this and that. And the best habit you can have is to start doing this small appreciation ritual right after you wake up and right before you go to bed. If you are doing it in the morning, you are programming yourself for a positive start of the day. And the positive start gives you good momentum for the positive day. And if you are doing it before you fall asleep, you are programming your subconscious mind, which results in seeing more of those positive things in your life. And this brings me actually to a third step, which is programming your subconscious mind by building new filters which make you see more positive things around you instead of negative things. And seeing those negative things, it is again the default program which is built in our mind. And this program has been built into our mind to keep us alive. But we don't need that in today's world anymore. But as this topic is quite big topic, changing your subconscious mind and building new filters, I'm not going to go into details. Let's leave that to another video. But in short, by being grateful and feeling enjoyment in doing simple daily tasks, you start to notice more those positive things around you. Because the better you feel inside, the brighter the world around you looks. And this is how simple it is. Change your inner world and the outer world also looks much more beautiful. Anyway, to get back to the core of this video, to achieve the inner peace and happiness is to first step out of the hamster wheel and just allow ourselves to enjoy all those small things and appreciate the possibility to do so. I'm grateful that I can enjoy this meal. I'm grateful that I can enjoy sleeping in this soft and warm bed. I'm grateful that I can take this warm shower and really enjoy this warm feeling. Appreciate and enjoy all those small daily things and let that inner kid out. Be curious, be excited, do fun and silly things. Let yourself go and enjoy life without worrying what others think. And you will find happiness that nobody and nothing can take away. And the last thing I want to mention, as everything is energy and everything is a vibration, the universe always gives us more of how we feel inside. If we feel happy and grateful, we will have more things and experiences that makes us feel happy and grateful. This is the simple truth of life. And that's it for this video. I hope you got the value out of this video. So I hope this information was valuable and you can put it into practice. And I would really like to know how it is going for you. So leave a comment and let me know how you are doing. But anyway, thank you for watching and hopefully we will see each other in the next video. Take care and peace and much love to you all. Bye bye.